Welcome to Not Another Crime Podcast. I'm Georgia Love.
I'm Sammy Peterson.
And I'm a journalist.
Oh, I am not.
And you are?
Scott Williams.
The official, unofficial third host of the podcast.
Third host of the podcast.
Return of the third wheel.
That's right. Everyone's favourite is back. We can't get enough of you. You can't get enough of writing stories. And our listeners cannot get enough of you.
Good Lord, it's so true. The bit about writing stories.
I was like, okay.
The listeners, they're clawing
and
at you.
humble.
It's the return of the judgmental reading glasses. It's the return of the clipboard.
Clipboard. It's so good. Did you buy this clipboard specifically for the podcast?
I didn't, but I think I'm going to get some stickers from the lady that sent you stickers.
Oh,
I'm
great.
gonna decorate.
Stickers by Claude?
Yeah, stickers by Claude.
We love Claude so much. She
Yeah.
gave us some beautiful stickers well, and that's Diggs in the background there having a little drink.
Yeah, if you can hear that.
Oh, yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
G the other day was like when we were recording the other day, and it was really hot out, and I had the water ball inside for the first time in a very long time, and she was like, "It's just nice to have the water ball inside."
So he doesn't have to go outside.
He has to go outside.
Heat.
And then he started drinking during the podcast. I was like, "Oh, that's why we don't have it inside.
That's
why we don't."
That's
The
why.
loudest thing in the world.
It's so
How have you
good.
been?
Yeah, really good, actually. We've been moving house. We've had it's been a very exciting time, just about to go on Christmas break from...
Moving is an exciting time.
Well, it can be.
It can be.
It's hard work, right?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
But we all pitched in and we got it done, and we'll get settled in the new house, and it's going to be great.
It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. But it's so exhausting moving as well. And then when you get everything in there, you're like, oh, now I have to unpack everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other bit where you're like, but you know what? It's going to be great. And I don't know why I'm talking it down so much.
In a month's time, none of it will matter.
No, none of it's going to matter.
Be very careful. He might
Look at my
ask us
arm
for
right
some
there.
help.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's Sammy's tattoo for anyone
yeah,
not watching on
yeah,
YouTube. It's a very strange. Look at my arm. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Imagine if I messaged you when I was moving and just come around for a podcast and everything. And go, just got some boxes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why you're here.
While you're here, if we can unpack a few boxes. We need all hands on deck.
Yeah, correct. Oh no, I hate moving. Although unpacking I don't mind because I like kind of setting up
a
a new
space.
place, but
Yeah.
you've got to pack to then be able to unpack.
That's
and-
Julia. I get like the fact that I've been in the house for 3 days and I'm not completely unpacked stresses me out.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a person that can't leave work at the end of the day with emails unread.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Yeah, I look at
It's too much for you.
I look at some of my friends' email inboxes at work and I'm like, you've got 1,900 unread emails.
Oh
Like,
no.
I can't tell. When I look at someone's phone, it stresses me out so much when they have like 80 unread messages
Yeah.
and unread emails as well. I just want to go and help them with it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let me
I'll
go
do
and
it. Just
clear
give me
it
a phone.
out.
I'll do
Tidy
it.
it up
I'll
for you.
clear it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Reply
That
to
should
people
be a
going on the
service.
phone.
Maybe that could be like a air tasker service.
Yeah.
Come and clear out my inbox.
Just me. I'll just come around.
Yeah.
Just let me know if you want me to come. Yeah. Give me a glass of wine. I'll be there.
Yeah, you don't need to pay through the app.
No,
just pay me
give me a glass
directly
of
with
wine.
Jans.
Yeah, give me 3 glasses of wine. I'll start replying.
Drunken replies to people you never even met.
Yeah.
Scam emails.
I'll
That's
quit
hilarious.
for you. I'll abuse your boss. Whatever you want. Just for life.
I love it. I love it. So I believe because I'm a true listener that you guys are working through the holidays.
We are.
So I brought you a story today, but I thought just for fun I'd give you some Christmas facts before. we do
Oh,
the story.
great.
The story doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, but I thought some fun Christmas facts before we
Great.
start.
Hit us with the Christmas facts.
All right, here's the first one. Did you know that the reindeer in the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer are all pairs that complement each other in some way?
No.
So
Can you explain that?
I can. Donna and Blitzen.
Can you expand?
Please explain.
Show your workings.
Show your working.
Please explain.
Donna and Blitzen are Old English names for lightning and thunder.
Oh.
Dancer and Prancer are both words that refer to dancing with joy or abandon.
Yeah, that one I get.
Get it?
Dasher is an Old English name for comet.
Is it really?
Oh.
So Dasher and Comet.
Oh.
And Cupid and Vixen represent the naughty and nice sides of love.
Oh my
That's great.
God.
Really, when you started, I thought you were talking about the fruit pear.
Oh,
They all relate to a type of pear.
so some sort of apple.
Some sort of pear. And I was going,
So Dasher is the
Nashi?
same
Is there a
apple.
Nashi? I don't know if there's a Nashi.
There you go.
That's
go.
great. And
Yeah.
also, can I just share a fact? It's
Please.
always on the 25th of December.
What is?
Christmas.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Every year?
That's incredible.
Every year.
No matter
Thank
where
you.
the
Wow.
moon is?
Yep.
No matter where the moon is.
No matter where the moon is.
No matter.
Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
matter.
I am learning a lot.
Can that be the name of your autobiography? No matter where the
matter
moon
where
is.
the moon
With
is.
Georgia Love.
It's somewhere between the new moon and
Yeah.
New York City.
Yes, that I like.
I love a
That
really
I like.
vague title and it never comes back. to
Yeah,
it.
it has nothing
No
to do
matter
with
where
the
the moon
person.
is by Georgia Love.
Yeah.
We discovered the other day, I discovered it and then sent you many screenshots of the article because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
There was a feature piece on Rhonda Birchmore.
Oh, yeah.
Her memoir is called Legs 11.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Beautiful Rhonda Birchmore.
That is fabulous.
So good.
But Rhonda Birchmore, amazing, like in Australia, like the person in every musical, every Carol's in the Domain. She's just she's been around for ages, but I would not, she's always kind of looked the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She always looks
amazing.
incredible.
There's a term that we use in my family that would be perfect for her, which is she's world famous in Australia.
Yes,
She
absolutely.
is world famous in Australia.
Absolutely.
Like Rob Mills.
Like Rob
Another one
Mills
as well.
or John Farnham.
Or John Farnham.
So do you know that if you add up the gifts in the 12 days of Christmas, it's 364 gifts? One for each day of the year that are all presented on Christmas Day.
Really?
Oh my God.
I'm still waiting until when it gets to the pears.
Oh, we're getting to pairs, actually. And then finally, did you know that, in fact, all the gifts in the 12 days of Christmas are birds?
No, not all.
That's heaps of bears.
Wait.
All of them.
Wait.
Would you like me to show my working out?
Please.
Show your workings.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Obvious. 2 turtle doves. Obvious. 3 French hens. We've got it. 4 calling birds. By now, you're the girl getting the presents. You're thinking that's a lot of birds.
A lot of it.
I've got a lot of birds on my hands over here.
5 gold rings refers to ring-necked pheasants.
Of course.
Ring of
I know
feathers
that.
I thought
around
that
their
was the
neck.
only good present of all of them. I thought you got 5 gold rings.
So 6 geese laying, 7 swans swimming. 8 maids milking refers to egrets, specifically cattle egrets, which are called...
What they?
What day? What?
day?
I'm telling you.
Okay, think about that. Show your workings.
Cattle egrets, which are called that by locals because they follow the cattle around and sit on their backs and they all steal milk from their udders.
That's why they're maids
It's
milking.
milking. Yep. 9 ladies dancing refers to a bird called lapwings. These are all English birds. A bird called lapwings, which are commonly
Sounds like a sexy
called
one.
dancing lapwings or dancing ladies because of the elaborate aerial displays they use to communicate.
Lap dancing.
Yes.
9 ladies dancing.
Known as lap dancing.
It's probably not where lap dancing comes from. I wouldn't have
Oh,
thought.
okay. That's
Wow.
I
interesting.
would have
No,
thought
show
the
your
more,
workings.
the more obvious the lady dances on your lap would be.
No,
the
I don't think
reason.
so. No, I think you might be wrong there.
Sorry, mate. I apologise.
Show your workings.
10 lords at leaping, it refers to cuckoos. Cuckoos at the time were called leaping birds, and leaping was a form of deception. Cuckoos are well known to lay their eggs in other birds' nests and leave them for the other birds to hatch and raise.
Oh.
Come
So
on.
10 lords are leaping. 11 pipers piping, plovers.
Oh, plovers.
Love it. What a beautiful gift for everyone.
Due to the call that they make, which sounds like a pipe, which
No,
anyone...
it doesn't. It sounds like a lady screaming.
Yeah.
Well, anyone
terrifying.
from Phillip Island would know that it sounds like a pipe. I don't know if there's anyone
Sounds
here
like a
today
pipe.
that's
Anyone
from
here
Phillip
today from
Island.
Yeah,
Phillip
sounds like a
Island?
pipe.
Yep. And 12
Yep.
drummers. 12 drummers.
Wait, sorry. I'm thinking the plovers don't sound like a lady screaming. That's curlews.
That's curlews.
Curlews sound like
Horrible
ladies
curlews.
screaming.
Yes.
And 12 drummers drumming refers to grouse, who are named ground drummers because of the noise that is their mating call.
Wow.
So
it's
if
a
we
lot
go
of
back to the
birds.
last fact, it's 364 birds that the lady gets given.
That is too many birds.
many birds.
That's a lot of birds to give someone if you love them. It's a lot of
That's
birds.
a lot
Even
of
if you
birds
hate
to
them.
give someone if you hate them.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, yeah. But if you hate them, it's more fun.
It is more
True.
fun.
Go, oh my God, they've
Setting
got
people birds.
364 birds.
I don't like.
So I didn't know that. I didn't know there were all birds in that.
Yeah.
That's a
So is
beautiful
Alfred
story.
Hitchcock's movie The Birds a Christmas movie?
Could be. Yes.
It's one of those terrifying
there with-
Christmas movies.
Right up there with Gremlins.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Fascinating.
What's your go-to Christmas movie, by the way?
Oh, I love National Lampoons.
Oh, yeah. Lovely. Yeah.
I have reindeer eggnog glasses.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
great. Because, geez,
That's-
you got 2 that you watch every year.
Well, they're in my favourite movies of all time, let alone Christmas movies, and they are obviously Love Actually and Elf.
Okay, excellent.
They're 2 of my top movies.
So last time I was here, I ruined Disneyland. So
Yes.
I'm not going to make
You
any
tried
comments.
What are you gonna ruin
very
this time?
No,
hard.
I'm not going to make any comments
Don't
about
you
Love
dare.
Actually. I am
Don't you
not
dare.
going to make
No,
any.
I've heard all
yeah,
the
yeah.
comments and I throw them out.
Yeah, fair enough too.
She's done with
Yep.
them.
Yeah, no, it's
it's a
reasonable.
rom-com. It's movie. It's fiction.
It's
Like,
fine.
Grow up.
It's fine.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Just grow up, people.
Grow up. Grow up.
All right. Well, speaking of stories and documentaries, let me tell you a story. So if this story was a Netflix documentary, it would start with a sweeping shot of the Great Alpine National Park. Starting at the base of Australia's Great Dividing Range just outside of Bairnsdale, all the way up to Mount Kosciuszko, the Alpine National Park protects over 1.6 million acres of Australian high country. Then the camera would sweep in and start to focus on one section of the park, the Wonnangatta Valley. It's not the story you think it is. The southern end borders towns like Mansfield, the ski fields of Mount Buller and the majesty of Mount Sterling. Campsites dot the landscape with places with names that we know, like Wild Dog Bend and Wonnangatta. But as beautiful as the wilderness is, it is equally unforgiving. Every year, hikers and day trippers find themselves in trouble needing to be rescued. People go missing, either because they want to, like the alleged killer Desi Freeman, or through accident or misadventure. Occasionally, people are even murdered. Campers report strange encounters, huge wild dogs and even panthers.
Panthers?
And one rumour is shared in hushed whispers around campfires more than all the others. Today, we're going to look at 4 mysterious cases from the Victorian high country, specifically in the area in and around Wonnangatta. And we're going to delve into the true story of the Button Man.
The button man.
The button man?
The button man.
Now,
He lives on Drury Lane.
No, you did. I didn't look into this because you did message me to say, "Do you know about the button man?" I was like, "Absolutely not," but I'd love to.
It doesn't sound threatening, but it
doesn't
kind of
sound
does.
threatening.
Yeah.
Wow, the button man. Now, do you want to say what you were thinking of when?
Well, when you said Wonnangatta.
Yeah.
Are you thinking Russell Hill and Carol Clay? Because we'll get to that.
And that's why I gasped, because I was like, we have to be careful because it's now been his conviction has been quashed.
We're going to mention it.
Okay.
Yeah, because it happened in Wonnangatta Valley.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2017, a wildlife photographer spent several days in the high country. The area is really well known for amazing fauna like wedge-tailed eagles, wombats, echidnas, and many different types of Australian parrots.
You're a little bit obsessed with birds today. I'm just
Yeah, a
going to put that out there.
little bit obsessed with birds.
Yep.
What a beautiful gift.
The photographer had a successful trip, enjoyed spending his time alone in the bush, and on his return home, he started downloading images from his camera.
Good for him.
In the middle of a download was an image which made his blood run cold.
It's a photo of Diggs running in the bush.
Yep. It was a photo of the inside of his tent. Captured with the glare of the camera flash, the picture showed him sleeping peacefully,
What?
tucked into his sleeping bag and completely unaware of the presence of another person.
Oh
No.
my God.
That is terrifying.
Oh.
The man knew he had gone to sleep with his camera hanging right next to his pillow.
Oh my God.
Whoever took the photo had silently entered the tent, picked up the camera, taken the shot, and then put the camera back without being noticed.
That is awful.
So terrifying.
Yep. The photographer posted the photo to Reddit, asking if anyone could help solve this mystery.
And you know what? Reddit are always a fun,
The best
place to go.
Yeah,
Go straight to
very
Reddit.
helpful.
Amongst the comments and helpful suggestions like a panther or a yowie, there was one reply which really stuck out.
Those are the people that were saying it was probably a yowie that took the photo.
Yeah.
That is helpful.
That is super helpful.
Yeah, right.
It's a
It might have been a panther.
Yeah. Well, someone had to have constructed the yowie first.
Yeah.
And the
That's
yowie took
right.
that beautiful photo.
So there was one reply which really struck out. You met the button man. Consider yourself lucky he was in a playful mood.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Who the hell is this button man?
The button man is not a legend. He's not folklore, but he's an actual man now in his 70s who is known to police. Police have confirmed that they have interviewed him on 2 occasions. He has never been a suspect in any high country cases, and the police have been at pains to explain that he has no criminal record, but the rumours of his exploits persist.
I don't like this button.
I don't like this button man.
We're going to come back to the button man soon, but first we're going to look at some of the mysteries of the Victorian high country.
I'm scared the button man's just lurking in the background while you're talking about all this.
Yeah, I don't like the.
I don't like the button man.
We each live on our own. And
Yeah.
He lives
Definitely.
a long way from here. The Wonnangatta Valley is a long way from
Yeah, that's
here.
true. Yeah.
And the button man travel. So I see there's a lot of birds in this.
We're going to
Maybe
find
you
out.
hitch a ride. I don't know.
Warren Meyer disappeared on Easter Sunday 2008. He was a 57-year-old experienced hunter and bushman. He set off from Dom Dom Saddle, intending to go on a 4-hour bushwalk.
Dom Dom Saddle's a great place, though.
Great name, isn't it? Yeah. He was carrying a phone, a GPS, additional food and water. He had set a time with his wife to meet her for a celebratory drink after the hike, but he never made it to the meeting place and he never came home.
Oh, God.
Searches started immediately. His car was found exactly where it should have been. During the police search, they stumbled upon a commercial marijuana crop hidden in the dense bush.
Nice.
Campers who were questioned consistently mentioned hearing something that sounded like automatic gunfire echoing through the bush.
Oh.
Not a sound normally associated with camping or hunting. Police had suspicions that Warren may have also stumbled into the crop, and before he could leave or explain himself, he was shot. Warren Meyer's body has never been found.
Wow.
In 2011, David Prideaux went missing on June the 5th. David was the governor of Barwon Prison,
Oh.
a high-security prison in Lara near Geelong. David was an experienced deer hunter and had set out into the high country along Blackspur Track at around 7 a.m. He was dropped off by his brother-in-law, who would be hunting in a different area close by. Then there was nothing.
Oh.
David and his brother-in-law had agreed to regular radio check-ins. When the first two did not come, David's brother-in-law assumed that he was on a deer stalk and he would reply once the stalk was over, but he never responded.
Is deer stalk like Dear John? Like when you write a letter?
Yeah,
D-E-A-R.
exactly the same.
Perfect.
It's like,
Same.
dear, dear, you're dying.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
In
catchphrase.
fact,
Oh,
we've
dear.
probably got no idea where this guy is.
Oh, a deer.
Oh, nice one.
David Prideaux's route into the high country had taken him through an area the locals call the Crossroads. Several major bush tracks meet at the Crossroads. It's a high point in the Wanangata Valley, and there's a phone tower which many campers take advantage of to check in. The Crossroads are also well known to be close to the area of the Button Man's camp and the area that he claims as his territory.
Oh.
Button man.
Rumours say that the hermit has established a camp in a cave nearby. He uses the high vantage point to watch the comings and goings of people in his bushland. The Button Man is said to pay particular attention to hunters, watching and sometimes tracking them while they track animals, making sure that they treat the native land and animals with respect.
Okay.
Several hunters...
Mixed feelings now about the Button Man.
No, I don't think he's treating people with respect if he's taking photos of them in their sleep.
Yeah, but he
There's
cares
that.
for animals.
Several hunters have told tales of sitting around their campfires and the Button Man suddenly just being there. They don't hear him approach. He's just suddenly standing at the
Well,
campsite.
he's made of buttons.
He
That's why
was-
it just rolls on in.
Rolls on it.
He'll sit down at the fire uninvited and question the hunters, never really revealing anything about himself. Then he will stand and silently disappear back into the bush.
Oh my God, terrifying.
I hate this story.
You know that image of Homer going back into the
Yeah,
going
the
back
Button
into the
Man.
hedge.
Exactly.
That's what the Button Man.
That's
feels.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to David Prideaux, the missing governor of Barwon Prison. Search has covered many square kilometres around where David had been known to be hunting. They searched as winter was coming on, several times through the snowfall, and again after spring thawed the snow, but found no trace of David. There were several conspiracy theories about what might have happened to David. Less than a year earlier, Carl Williams was killed in Barwon on David's watch.
Oh.
And some people thought this could be a revenge killing.
Wow.
Other theories were that David had surprised a pack of wild dogs and had been attacked, or that he'd been killed by the high country panther.
Diggs would never do that.
would
So, you know, he would never do that.
For years, people have believed and sometimes provided alleged proof of a panther population in Victoria's high country. The story goes that during World War II, US soldiers kept big cats as mascots on ships and encampments around the world.
As mascots?
Yep. That fact is actually true. There's many photographs of US soldiers with large cats as their mascots in encampments. But the story continues that at the end of their deployment, rather than take the animals back to the US or have them euthanised, the soldiers released them into the Australian bush. Then over time, they've bred with feral cats and produced a viable population.
Whoa.
The story is wildly unlikely.
Yeah.
And even if it was true, the melanistic gene which turns leopards and jaguars black is regressive and non-hereditary.
Oh, so they would have been bred out by now anyway.
Yeah, so if there were panthers or leopards in the bush, they would more likely be normally coloured.
I love the idea though
Can't just say normally coloured.
of panthers.
Well,
Panthers
what
being
I
out
wanted
there.
to say was they'd be normally spotted, but we're talking about animals that aren't easy to spot.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Oh,
want
I thought you meant spotted as in like leopard.
I didn't
Like
want
a
to go
leopard
for
has
the
spots.
joke. The spotted I spotted a leopard. No, you didn't. It was born like that. Yeah.
No, but like the idea of someone seeing a panther or something, because there's still like a lot of sightings, like especially like South Gippsland area and everything. I saw a photo. Oh, sorry, I saw it. It was like a meme the other day of someone saying, "If I saw a panther, I would simply take a very good and high quality photo of it. I would simply do that.
they're
Yeah, it's like the
always
Yeti
grainy and
Bigfoot. Yeah,
terrible.
If I was walking through the bush and I saw a panther, the first thing I would think is, what is the opposite of pss, 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 pss?
yeah.
The opposite noise I have to make to that. So as recently as 2005, there was a video posted to Instagram alleging to show a large black panther just outside of Mansfield.
Oh,
But anyway, back to our mysteries.
Oh.
In October 2019, Niles Becker, an experienced bushwalker, disappeared in the Warningata Valley. He'd planned a 5-day solo trek and was well prepared. He'd given his best friend maps of his exact route, and he'd agreed a start and return date. On October 26th, Niles messaged his friend that he had completed the trip and he was heading back to his car, and the hike back would take about 6 hours. Mm-hmm. Investigators know that the signal for this message bounced off the phone tower at the crossroads. Mm-hmm. When Niles did not return, the alarm was raised very early. Search teams included helicopters with thermal cameras, cadaver dogs, and over 70 people on foot. Mm. The search stretched around 800 square miles, but police found no sign of Niles.
Wow.
Unknown to the public at the time, the disappearance of Niles Becker was the first time police made contact with the Button Man.
Oh, my God.
After exhausting their search, a local Mansfield police officer mentioned the old hermit who lived in the high country. He explained the Button Man would venture into Maryjig, a small town just outside of Mansfield, to buy supplies or quietly sit at the hotel and drink a beer. He was well known to Mansfield police, and it was common knowledge that the Button Man kept a close watch on the Warningata Valley.
I don't like this.
I like it.
Police made the decision to trek into the Button Man's camp, not to arrest him or challenge him, but to try and get his help. The Button Man accepted the intrusion of our world into his, and according to the police, answered all their questions.
It's like Hannibal Lecter, isn't it?
It is.
He goes in to ask for help from the person that knows.
Or like Tarzan.
It's exactly like Tarzan.
Yeah, who's not a serial killer, so it's
No,
probably a
Tarzan's
better
not.
example.
No, that's the thing about Tarzan. He's not.
Not proven.
George of the Jungle.
Not proven.
Not proven.
Proven.
So he confirmed that he'd seen Niles pass through the crossroads and watched him pull out his phone and send a message and then walk away. Despite this information confirming Niles' direction of travel and where the police should search, no trace of Niles Becker has ever been found.
Wow.
What?
Then in March 2020,
I know this one.
Russell Hill and Carol Clay disappeared. The couple, both in their 70s, were having a secret affair and they would slip away together on camping trips. Russell would often camp in the Warningata Valley and he knew the area very well. Mm-hmm. He was also part of a radio community and he would check in with them most evenings when he was away. He called and spoke with his friends around 6 p.m. on March the 20th. The next day, campers entered the site and found Russell and Carol's campsite deliberately burnt down, with the couple nowhere to be found. In May 2020, police made the decision to hike into the valley again, making their way through the crossroads and into the Button Man's camp.
Oh.
The investigation was going nowhere. The media had heard whispers about the mysterious man who lived in the mountains, and police needed to know what he knew. Police knew it was likely that the Button Man had seen Russell and Carol enter his territory. They knew a media storm was brewing around the case, and they knew this was exactly the kind of thing the Button Man had retreated from the world to avoid. Police wanted to speak with the hermit, find out what he knew, and warn him of the reporters who might seek him out.
Not that there's anything wrong with reporters.
Or hermits.
Or hermits.
Or buttons.
Or buttons.
Oh, I love buttons.
The police would say in a later statement that it was an intriguing chat. They confirmed the Button Man had seen Russell and Carol drive into the valley, and they were at pains to state that the Button Man was not being considered as a suspect. They also stated repeatedly when questioned that he had no criminal record.
Do they call him the Button Man when they talk about him?
Yep.
Oh, wow. So interesting.
But he had seen the campers arrive. So what else had he seen?
Yeah.
If he was not a suspect, was he at least an observer?
Certainly sounds like it. A voyeur, if you will.
Voyeur.
Oh, wow.
How many bushwalkers, campers and hunters had the Button Man observed? And had he watched Russell and Carol disappear just as he watched them arrive?
Oh, feel creepy.
There are many stories around encounters with the Button Man. Most people who encounter him describe his 1,000-metre stare, an unblinking gaze from someone who has chosen to avoid social contact. Many campers describe his ability to silently disappear or how quietly he moves through the bush.
Back into the bush like Homer.
Like Homer Simpson from the film The Simpsons.
Always the woods.
Always
and
the
that
woods.
actually, for our international listeners, this area we're talking about, the high country, is exactly what we would call the
woods.
The woods.
Yeah.
Dense bushland. The woods.
That's right. He builds rock pyramids around the area, and he carves buttons from deer horn, which he wears in his ears or leaves as little gifts at campsites.
Wears in his
What do you mean?
ears?
So he's got
Like earrings.
stretched ears, like earrings.
Oh,
and
I
he
thought you
puts
meant
them,
as like...
Oh.
no, he puts them through his ears like hoops.
Oh, I thought you meant like to block out sound.
No.
Like, there's better ways to do that.
You could sell those at a local fete or a market.
That's right.
Yes.
Regular hunters will often leave the button man small gifts at their campsite when they go to bed. A few beers, a fishing lure, or similar things outside their tent to make sure that they're welcomed into his area and left alone.
Oh, I don't like this.
The button man is known to police, but his name has never been released.
Oh.
But the police know his name.
Yep.
What has been leaked is that this man, now in his 70s, did not always live in a cave in the Warningata Valley.
Wasn't born there, not like Tarzan.
No. He walked out of a home that he owns in Reservoir when he was approximately 40 years old.
Oh.
Reservoir is a suburb in Melbourne's west. And he also owns a property which borders Mount Sterling. Despite living off the grid, he has means. He has a bank account. Mansfield residents sometimes see him at the bank or the pub, but they carefully protect his identity.
Why?
Longtime Mansfield resident Charlie Lovick was interviewed during the Hill Clay disappearance, and he was quoted as saying, "Sure, we know Buttons. He's harmless. He chooses to live away from society, and we respect that. Why would we direct you into his world?" At the press conference, the police said the button man is an innocent person who has helped us in our investigation. He is not a person of interest. Being a loner and being observant are not crimes.
True.
Right.
Shortly after their meeting with the button man, the Hill Clay case broke in an unexpected direction. A number plate recognition camera and a mobile phone tower led police to a Nissan patrol heading away from the Warningata Valley around the time of the disappearance. Incredibly, police were able to check their notes of the conversation with the button man and confirm that he had seen the Nissan patrol coming into and leaving the area. The owner of the car, Gregory Lynn, was eventually charged and convicted of a crime, which is still in the case. That's all we're going to say about it.
Yeah, yes.
But the interesting thing is the button man actually assisted the police in identifying the vehicle.
Wow.
The timings, that's insane.
That's right. And that's where we're going to leave the Warningata Valley.
Wait, what?
If this were a Netflix documentary, it would end with a slow pan out, focusing on ferns and thick underbrush before panning past majestic mountain ash and eucalyptus. Morning fog would be twisting through the trunks. We would break free from the tree line and the camera would pan across the wilderness, pausing for a moment at the crossroads, an open area of ground where several tracks meet. And perhaps, standing there, would be an old hermit, his face aged by the sun, leaning on a homemade spear with carved deer horn buttons dangling from his ears. He would glance up and then turn, disappear into the bush like many other people have without a trace.
Wow.
Oh my
What
God.
What do you think of the button man, Scott? Like, what do you think? Like, I mean, you know, he's out there somewhere. There's something. I just want to know so much more about him.
One of my friends has met the button man.
Oh, wow.
Got a mate who goes camping up in the Warningata Valley and all that high country around the back
Yep.
of Bairnsdale and Walhalla and all that quite often. And the button man's come into their campsite. And he describes them almost exactly as what I said there. He's just
Yeah.
got this crazy stare. He looks at you as if he's looking into your soul. But he's he's harmless, but he has this sense of not being harmless.
I don't know if he is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like
Don't be
it.
very careful what you say
Why
about
is
the
he
button
coming
man.
into people's camps and just like sitting down with them and talking and then disappearing into the bush?
Just so people know he's there. Nobody knows. And he's lived in the bush for 30 years.
Fascinated what he did before, and he has means as well. Like, he owns properties.
Yeah. So
Did he take the photo of the man?
We believe so. But
Well, that's not. Surely
not
that's got to
cool.
be some kind of crime.
yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a criminal record, and apparently he was well enough off that he owns a house in Reservoir and he owns a property in Mount Sterling.
No, my journo spidey senses are going
What are you
off.
thinking? What are you thinking,
Well, why
G-Love?
would you then just go off into the bush and never speak to anyone again and know about all
There's
these?
something very strange about the button man. Something off
mysteries.
about the button man.
Something's happened to him. It's a fascinating story.
Yeah, it really is.
Because it doesn't have any answers.
No, but there needs to be a Netflix documentary about this because
Yeah.
I would be so fascinated to go and find the button man. personally, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it myself. But I'll send
go camping
Georgia
while you're off work?
Absolutely
Gee,
not.
I'm going to send you out there.
Not a chance.
I'm going to give you a GoPro.
I would
You head out
never
there?
go camping in the high country after hearing any of these stories,
No.
let alone knowing there's a creepy button man out there taking photos.
Alleged
and just
creepy.
appearing in my camp.
No, well, that is creepy. Some people think he's creepy and dangerous, and some people think he's creepy and harmless.
Yeah.
I reckon he's done something, and that's why he's gone into the bush and he's done other things while in the bush.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yes. That's why I told you the story, because there's a whole lot of interesting unanswered questions
Oh,
in it.
this is really, really, really mean of you, because
is mean,
you know
Scott.
now
This
I
is
will
mean,
never be
Scott.
able to stop thinking about this.
Apologise to Jay.
Apologise, please.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ruined Disneyland. I'm sorry I've told you. I'm sorry I've told you another story that's not a murder. I promise next time it'll be a murder. It'll be a really.
I promise next time
Promise
it'll be
next time there'll be a murder. That's the worst thing you could have said.
I promise. I
promise.
promise it'll be really gnarly. I promise. Okay. It'll just be a straight up murder.
I do need to say, for people who are listening and not watching, Scott just gave me a very, very, very sincere look when
Yeah,
he
he
said, "I'm really
did.
sorry."
We both started
Jay. You were
crying.
Really, it was like, I feel bad now for yelling at you, but
If I ever get invited back.
yeah, it is an if.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
fascinated.
There's more there.
Yeah.
I know.
And I'm also interested in why those other disappearances pre-March 2020 were not as high profile, because I mean, obviously Russell Hill and Carol Clave are high profile now because someone was charged over it, and that was a
Yeah.
big thing.
Because
But
there's,
even
and there's bodies.
oh, no, but there weren't.
Oh, no, there's not.
No, no.
No bodies found.
No, that's right.
But it was high profile before they were found, and they weren't found for nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
So why was that one at the time, when it was just in inverted commas, 2 missing persons? Why was that really high profile, but the others weren't?
David Prideaux was pretty high profile
Yeah.
when he went missing. The governor of Barwon, that was pretty high profile.
And maybe this is more, the Russell Hill and Carol Clay is more remembered because there was some kind of outcome.
Yeah, that's right. But what people don't know is about the police's reliance on that. So there was a rumour, and I wasn't going to say anything officially about it in the story, but there is a rumour that they've been to see Buttons for a third time to ask him to assist in the disappearance of Desi Freeman.
Surely they
Of
would.
course.
Surely.
But that's unconfirmed. But yeah.
They would have to.
Because he knows the bush so well, and because he's such a good tracker.
Yeah. I'm fascinated by Buttons. I think that there's got to be something more to him, and also to just be out there watching and having such a good idea of
Yeah.
the bush.
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it so much. You've
already
ruined
said
Christmas.
He's already said sorry. What more can he do?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to send you
I'm just
364 birds.
upset. Oh, I thought you were going to say dollars. I was like, oh, thank you.
$364. Exactly. $364.
Oh, dear.
Just one day he
Thing to
hasn't sent
say,
you
but
that.
I do appreciate it. It's an expensive time of year.
It is.
It is. Oh, my God. Thank you, Scott, for
You're
bringing us
welcome.
the Button Man today. We're not going to sleep tonight.
No, don't
No.
bring us the button man. The story of, oh my God, I'm not going to sleep. I think the
You
button
don't
man
bring
is going
us
to
the
come
Button
into
Man.
my house.
He's
Lock the
not.
doors,
He's
kids.
not.
He's
Lock
not.
the doors.
He only goes into tents, G.
Well, my house is pretty intense.
Whoa, we did it.
We'll be right back after this song from Billy Joel.